Alright, next one.
So you must know better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly.
She's not speaking of past
Calliope
tense.
and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
That means one of two things. Either whatever happened to her was sudden, or it was secret.
I suppose you're right.
Calliope was never one to keep secrets. When she was doing something, everyone knew about it.
None of you were talking to her. Who would she tell?
You're clever. Maybe there's a chance Calliope chose you after all.
If it wasn't
You
Grace,
still think
that
I
means
killed her?
someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone
You
who
think
could
I
keep
killed
their
her?
involvement hidden.
One of us.
Does it
I
have
still
to
think
be
it's
an idol?
I
You
still
thought
think it's a
I
piano.
killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how we might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
Well,
Oh, I didn't know I was
sure,
creating
I
worlds.
just
I
thought-
thought I was just
We
hallucinating.
have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power. Hecate's domain.
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
I don't think
Did
she does.
Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What? What am I missing?
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
I
What
think it
about
was Athena.
Athena. She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Oh, girl, but come on.
Well,
Come on.
Athena has one goal, and one goal only: to protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
Okay.
For all I know, either one of you could have done it, and you're just playing along.
Apollo is capable of many things, but lying? He was never any good at it.
whereas we know how capable you are of murder.
Okay, this isn't...
The one and
Just to
only
kill
god
Hades?
I killed deserved it.
Right. Sorry I brought it up. Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus...
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence.
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Fair. This is
I don't
all
know
fair.
what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did
Shut
you
up.
now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the muses meant to me?
Huh? Oh shit, I get low.
Stop it! Stop fighting! Is this what the idols are like? You just what? Live forever and never get over anything?
I mean,
Super.
several people have
Becoming a
told you
god
that
was
they don't
such
get
a
over
gift.
grudges.
Wow.
Calliope, I'm listening now.
It's too late. She's dead.
Tell us what and you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire.
Oh my god, that's
what
beautiful.
match did you strike that consumed you?
She has a painting of her in her office.
How did
Backtrack
you
is so
blame
good.
her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
He's the god of fate. What do you mean?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with
Can't
fury.
be
Not
completely
everyone seeks to
innocent.
betray you.
Stop this.
There is something missing we're blinded to.
Yes, there's more to seek.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
Oh shit, what do you
Could you
do?
throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to
Of
a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's
too
too
late.
late.
You know how far I bent before I
am trapped.
snapped.
This is
is
not
not
about
about
you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the Sun. Apollo, for my sake, take a deep breath. I need your help, not your anger. These old wounds, they distract and blind you. You can't see yourself.
People being stuck
He
in their
doesn't
ways
know
is
what's
what
important.
destroys things.
And you do.
Follow him or stay.
Oh shit, I missed it.
Now that Apollo isn't sucking all the oxygen out of the room, perhaps we can get somewhere.
I mean, he was just making her angry. So I feel like we'll get more answers with him not here, but I'll catch up with him later.
Was all that really necessary? His reaction wasn't great, but you did provoke him.
It wasn't my finest moment, but you saw how he transformed. Apollo likes to pretend he's not the man he used to be, but behind that sad facade lurks exactly the lout I remember. I'll admit the problem you present is a sticky one. If an idol is behind Calliope's death, they're clever. I need time to formulate
It was
a
Pan.
plan.
It was Pan. You said clever, I immediately thought of Pan.
You've decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
I've already admitted that Calliope might actually have chosen you. Don't push your luck.
We
I didn't
could
mean...
be besties.
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the Muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential.
We
So
could
yes,
be
I'll help you.
besties.
If, however, this has all been a desperate deception, well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Did you just drink a glass and then get another one? Should I flirt? I want Apollo, but should I just flirt with everyone?
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better.
Helping you rather than wanting you dead, you mean?
You seem like a woman who gets what she wants.
These days, yes.
Then I'd really rather have you on my side.
Wise choice.
What should I do while you're formulating? I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep busy, burn down the city, start a revolution, become a terror the likes of which mortals only dream.
Really?
No, Grace.
Dude, am I gonna meet
Go home. Be
Ares?
patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
Oh, It didn't make me select it all that time on the map.
Hey, Freddy. Have you been waiting up this whole time?
Yeah? A goat man sends you off into the night. Your life is on the line. And I'm gonna, what, sleep? I was so worried after you left, and... well, I also felt like crap. You were right to be mad. I said I'd support you as your friend, and I didn't. I don't know why I acted
I
like
told
that.
you
I
to
just
stay here.
had
What do
this
you mean? Oh, what?
image
Because you're being a
of
little
you
ass.
being swept off into some new world without me.
Girl, we don't gotta share everything together. Nah. You lost your chance to be with me.
Don't even sweat it, Freddy.
But she can't, she
This
still
isn't
can't
exactly a
come because there's
normal
like life or death.
situation.
That's true. I got carried away by your magical song isn't our usual kind of fight.
Just wait until Kaz and Brian hear about this.
Nuh-uh. No, the band can wait. First, tell me everything that happened since I saw you last. Huh. Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
That's what I said.
And you ended up staying with her instead of Apollo? I don't know, Grace. She sounds a little volatile.
Girl, she is. But I think she has her reasons.
She has her
They made it
reasons.
seem like she was like
I
kidnapped
just hope
by
I don't
Hades
end
or
up on her
something.
bad side
Which she
again.
was.
We'll figure
But
your
they
way
made it
out
seem
of
like a love story in
You're
the end.
still you.
I am still me. That's true.
So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I could go back to Apollo's as well. Make sure he's not sore about what happened.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan left a card, says, "Come by Olympus." I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
I just spoke to him at the Underworld. If he wanted something, why didn't he just talk to me there?
Because he's creepy and wants to get you alone.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But
You know,
it
fair.
doesn't matter. I said
You guys
I'd
have the
help,
same color
and
scheme of
that's what
clothes,
I'll
though.
do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddy.
The muse? Oh, the embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe it?
Yeah, kinda.
I want to make sure he doesn't fucking hate me real quick. He was the first one to actually help me without, like, having an ulterior motive that I could see.
Grace,
Yeah, told you she'd be back.
what are you doing here? When you stayed with Persephone, I thought that... Well, I didn't expect to see you again.
Your voice is so amazing. You were a fucking jerk.
Why? Just because I think Persephone can help me, we can't still be friends?
Is that what we are, Grace? Friends?
Bitch, you want to
helped me.
smash?
You brought me to Persephone. I'd say that qualifies.
I'm not sure I've helped you. All I've done is dropped you in Persephone's lap.
What, and that's bad?
Yes. Well, no. I can never be objective when it comes to my family. They bring out the worst in me. It's why I avoid them whenever possible, and why I should have resisted getting dragged into all this.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry I dragged you into it.
It was my choice. I did what I could, though I may indeed have made things worse.
You haven't. Even if you had, isn't now the time to fix it?
Oh, he's hesitating.
Goodbye, Grace. I hope you find what you're looking for.
No, Apollo, we can't be friends. Apollo. I don't trust Pan. Fuck that guy. I don't want to go back. I think Olympus is that skyscraper. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna kill you," you know. No, I'm not going back there. No, Pan's fine. Pan's creepy.
Oh, back already, are you? It's just as well. I've asked around, called in some favors, just enough to get an idea of what all the idols are currently up to. Much as I'm loath to admit it, I'm back to thinking Pan may be our prime suspect after all.
He did show up really fast.
You should know, Pan asked me to meet him at Olympus. I'm not sure why.
Oh, that's interesting. Did he happen to say what he wanted?
No, he probably wants to cash in his favor.
Huh, that's what he does. Collect favors and then use them to gather even more favors. To what end, I dare not guess.
Should I not see him?
Should I not go see him then? If he's our best suspect.
No. Go see what he wants. It'll provide insight into his plans, if nothing else.
Just throw caution to the wind, huh?
Somehow you'll manage. I want to send you to a party, Grace. One Aphrodite is holding.
Ooh,
She and
am I gonna
Eros
get
know
to
Pan
dress
perhaps better than anyone. If you go, it'll give you a chance to find out what he's really up to.
Why
You
can't
know
talk?
Aphrodite better than I do. Can't you talk to her?
She and I don't get along.
Like how you and
Fair.
Apollo don't get along?
Even more intensely than that. I once said some things about her husband. They were true, but
Who's
unwelcome.
her husband? Who's her husband?
Suffice it to say,
Hephaestus?
if I showed up at Aphrodite's party, revealing Pan's secrets would be the last thing on her mind.
Hephaestus is her husband, right?
I still have that invitation from Pan. Maybe it'd be easier if I just went to see him.
You should do both. Just don't believe a single word coming out of his mouth.
I might catch him in a lie, which is just as telling.
If so, you'd be the first.
I mean,
One
can
wild
I
party with the goddess of love coming up.
Can I
It's less of a
outsmart him?
wild party and more of a somber affair.
Oh,
You mean like
God.
a cocktail party?
Let me put it this way. Apollo will likely be there.
Gotcha. Expectations of fun downgraded considerably. I'll let you know what I find.
Pan's place and Aphrodite's place are across the street from each other. But I want to go to the party. I want to dress up. Aw, she didn't dress up. Lame.
Fancy party? Check. Bunch of strangers? Check. Grace totally not dressed for the occasion? Check.
Why didn't you change?
Now, if only I knew what I was supposed to be doing here.
Grace,
How did I
you're
get
here.
invited here?
Yeah, I'm invited, aren't I?
I'm just surprised you even knew it was happening.
Persephone said I should come to this. Whatever this is.
Persephone didn't tell you? Why am I not surprised?
I came to see you, Apollo, and I don't recall you mentioning it. Persephone said it could help.
You don't have any of Calliope's memories, right? No deja vu recollections that aren't your own?
Am I supposed to?
No. Should I have?
Girl, we are the
Not
same.
right away. For a while, you won't remember anything. We call it the veil. In time, the veil will start to lift, slowly at first, but eventually you'll remember almost everything Calliope did.
Oh my gosh. Then you guys would know, then like somebody can look through my memories and like see who stabbed her, but like it'll be a while though. Oh my god, will it still be me?
That's gotta be a lot of memories. She was what, 1,000 years old?
More than that. Much more.
Then
Oh,
what
shit.
happens to me in my piddly 20-something years? It can't be good.
Eventually, it's like a flood. It becomes difficult to separate what's you and what's them, and all who came before them.
Oh my gosh, that's awful. That sounds awful.
You're saying I won't be me. I won't be Grace. Will I start calling myself Calliope?
I mean,
Maybe.
Hermes calls himself Hermes.
Eventually, most of us do, but most of us were chosen and prepared.
And I didn't choose this.
I understand. Take some time to let it sink in. If you like, we can talk about it later.
What does this have to do with the party?
Aphrodite hasn't been the same since we came to the New World. She has horrific memories of what she endured during the war. Passing on her eidolon is a way to forget for a while.
Oh my gosh,
That's
the
what
sacrifice
this party
party?
is for.
It's a sacrifice party. It's a sacrifice
When you
party.
say she's gonna pass on her eidolon, you mean
She's going to die, yes, and pass her soul on to a chosen successor.
Oh my, and I'm here to
In front
like
of everyone?
interrogate her.
We're here to help, Grace, to make it easier for Aphrodite to do what she feels she must. We're here to say goodbye, at least for a while.
Oh no, I need to ask her the questions before she does that.
this isn't the first time Aphrodite's done this? She's held this kind of gathering before, right?
This is her fourth, I think, perhaps fifth.
So every time the veil, whatever you call it, when it starts to lift,
Aphrodite's memories return, and eventually it is too much. We gather
So
to pay
she
our respects
technically kills people
and to
repeatedly.
honor the past. Well, she still remembers it.
Wait. Persephone said Calliope always refused to come to these parties.
She refused on principle. Everything Calliope did was on principle. She believed Aphrodite was indulging her sadness, wallowing in it. She thought Aphrodite should try harder.
Calliope
Was a point of contention between them. Aphrodite will be grateful you're here.
Listen,
Trust me.
Calliope, you don't understand depression. Like it'd be like that.
Okay, so what did Aphrodite want Calliope to do? What does she want me to do?
Well, knowing Aphrodite, she'll want you to make a production of it all. She's
Ew,
not
no.
here just yet. Until she arrives, I suggest mingling.
Mingling.
Yeah, mingling. Talk to Eros. Or we can talk more if you like. Just try to relax, Grace.
Sure, yeah. Relax.
Bro, you
That's what this
just told
party's
me
for, right?
that I'm gonna be wiped away when the memories resurface. Bro, god of sex or god of the sun? Moody.
I know all these people, Grace. For as long as I can remember, I've known them. Yet sometimes I feel like I don't know any of them at all. Or they me.
You don't enjoy these family gatherings, do you?
Are they family gatherings? Like the sort mortals have?
You call each other sister and brother and mother.
Well, yes, but
And you've been together like 100 times longer than I lived with my family. All you're missing is a drunk uncle everyone has to apologize for.
that would be Pan. But yes, I feel very much out of place.
Why is that exactly? Wouldn't you feel more like you belonged after 1,000 years together?
Is your assumption that all those centuries bring great wisdom?
Don't they?
We get older. We have more to forget. We hold grudges longer, but wiser. No. Not so
Yeah,
far.
fair. That's fair.
I should get back out there.
That was a really abrupt end to the conversation. I gotta go. They literally all just wear the same outfits all the time. Oof. Is his shirt
Grace.
sheer? That's so
Hey, Eros.
cute.
Nice to...
Oh, hugs. He seems so excited
Oh.
to see me.
Okay.
Aphrodite will be so happy you're here. It means so much you have no idea.
Y'all know I'm not Calliope, right?
Are you okay? You seem a bit...
Every time she does this, I don't know how to handle it. I
Well,
almost
that's
want
fair.
to run upstairs and demand she stop. Remind her that this never works.
That's fair. Your mom is literally about to kill herself
Sorry, I
in front of you.
shouldn't unload on you. It's been a bad week.
From the sounds of it, this happens a lot.
every 20 years or so. That's how long she can hold out until she just can't stand it anymore.
That's probably why
Every
she's looking
time.
so damn sad.
Aphrodite forgets. At least for a while. But I don't. I remember everything. I'm there for the nightmares, the panic attacks, the days she doesn't even remember the war's over. And now I'm arranging her gathering again, so she can die again. And I'll watch it all again.
Okay, so this actually is terrible. I was like, man, like, let her live through her depression, but now I'm just like, this is kind of cruel.
Is it okay if I ask what happened? I don't mean to pry, but I'm new. I really don't know.
I know, but it happened to Aphrodite, not me. It's not my story to tell.
Would it be bad if I went upstairs?
If I knew what she was dealing with, I might be able to help.
Could you?
Could I?
I suppose it wouldn't hurt.
His voice is familiar. What
What
else
happened
has he voiced?
is that Brother Ares happened. He missed out on the first world-spanning war, you see. So he was damned if he'd miss out on the next one.
Is that her husband?
He found some jackbooted mortals, so full of themselves
No, that's
and their
her lover,
supremacy.
right? And Hephaestus was her husband?
And he told them about the idols.
Oh?
Then they came for us. Took us completely by surprise.
Oh my god,
Some
no.
they killed, but Aphrodite, her they captured.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
Aphrodite was captured, but she's here now. So she must have escaped.
She didn't. Do you know the name Hephaestus?
Her husband.
Wasn't he a smith of some kind? Giant hammer, lived in a mountain?
Some of that is mortal fancy, but yes. He was Aphrodite's husband, and he adored her beyond reason. When he found out the mortals were torturing her, he went mad. He was determined to save her.
Oh my gosh, okay.
They tortured her?
What do you think he
Nothing
was trying to
extreme.
say?
I'm told. They were too frightened, but they were also determined to wring every last secret out of her.
I thought they were
So,
trying to say she got...
Who knows how long that fear would have lasted. Thus, Hephaestus made a deal.
With the, jackbooted guys.
No, with their enemies. That's what saved her.
Okay, I thought he was gonna say, like, she killed herself and her idol and passed on to someone else.
Then this deal is how Aphrodite survived.
It's how we all survived. It's what brought us to the new world. Hephaestus saved us all.
Oh, is he dead?
We never
Like
saw him
gone?
again. That was the deal. He would leave, make their precious weapons, and never look back. Aphrodite never even got to say goodbye. It's funny, because Aphrodite didn't even like Hephaestus when they were married. She seemed to resent every minute they were together. But
That's
now,
so sad.
now he's all she can think about.
Oh, that's so sad. And like, literally in the, like, stories, Ares is, like, her lover.
What is my part in all of this? I'll help if I can.
Aphrodite loves drama. She always has. She wants us here to, well, to remember, to celebrate our history. She'll ask you to use your power as part of the celebration. Could you use it to inspire her?
I can't force anyone to do anything they don't want to, Eros.
That's not what I'm asking. I believe that deep down, she doesn't want to do this any longer. She must see it isn't working. She just needs the strength to try. Or I hope that's all she needs.
What if she wants to, like, end it? I'll do my
I'll
best.
try, if you think it'll do some good.
I don't know if it will. I just find it hard to believe it could get any worse.
She could end
Famous
herself
last words.
and not want to come back.
Tell me about it. Do whatever you think is right, Grace.
I think,
And
in my opinion, I think
thank you.
Calliope was going to, like, choose me as the new muse anyway. Like, it's just like unfortunate that she had to be like brutally murdered for me to get it, but I think she was going to give it to me either way. She in a different outfit? No, same outfit. Dang it. I want cute outfits.
My family.
Who is that?
Having you all here.
Who's her other kids?
Gathered once
Who's her other
again to
kids? I
see me
can't
off.
remember.
It moves me. More than I can say. My loves. My darlings, my dearest friends. And you. Oh, my dear sweet thing. I dare not hope that you, with all your troubles, might sing me to my sleep.
Who is
Yet here
the
you
daughter?
are.
I'm assuming that's her daughter.
Yet here she is. Huh.
Y'all know I'm not Calliope, right?
I was hoping we might have a chance to talk.
Oh, but we are talking, are we not?
I mean the two of us, in private.
And abandon my guests when I've just arrived. I have so many farewells to make.
Is this Grace, my lady? The new muse?
Oh, what manners I have. Grace, Grace, meet the lovely mortal woman who shall tonight become the new me.
Hi, my name's Venus, and yes, it really is Venus. Nice to meet you, Grace.
Hi. So, you're okay with this? You know what's gonna happen?
Of course. We've been working together, preparing for, 6 months now? Has it only been that long?
Must be nice to be prepared.
Ooh, I'm so sorry. Lady Aphrodite told me. I should have thought about that.
There will be so much time for you lovelies to speak later. Now, we must prepare for my departure.
Are you sure we can't talk first? I really need your help, Aphrodite.
I know you do, my dear. I wish I could be there for you, but I'm afraid my time is up. But since you've shown such kindness in coming, I will ask Eros to make himself available to you afterwards. There's nothing I know that he does not. He is my son, my truest friend, my longest love.
Won't he be a little distracted?
Eros has been through this before, Grace. He knows what must be done.
I don't think I could talk
I
her
was
out.
hoping I could talk you out of it, actually.
Oh!
Forgive my saying so, but you seem fine.
Yes, it might seem that way. Well, tell me, Grace, why should I let you try to talk me out of this,
Because Eros loves you? Do you have any idea what this puts him through?
I do know. I wish I could convince dearest Eros to find his own way, but he refuses to leave my side. My pain is his pain.
You are deflecting.
The respite I seek is as much his as it is mine. Even so, tonight is not about the pain. It is about honoring the memory of what was while that memory still persists. Go, enjoy the gathering, Grace. Tell me when you're ready to begin.
You little jerk. I need the information you have in your brain. I need your information. I want to save Apollo for last.
I want to apologize again, Grace. I really messed up. It looks like I'll be doing that a lot. Lady Aphrodite said I'm ready, but I don't know.
Having second thoughts? If so, now's probably the time to mention it.
I would never do that to Lady Aphrodite. I'm just nervous.
That's understandable.
If
You're literally
If
giving
I
up
can
your entire
ask-
life.
what does it feel like after it happens? Do you feel different?
I was so scared at the time, I didn't know what to think. I had no idea who
I
Calliope
wonder if
really
someone
was.
can have more than one
You
idol.
didn't remember anything? About her? Who she was? She was just gone?
Yeah. Isn't that the point of all this?
I just wanted to be sure. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it could be real.
You probably need to get ready. I shouldn't keep you.
No, this is Lady Aphrodite's big night, not mine.
It'll be yours later, won't it?
Yeah, I guess it will.
You're just okay with being erased? I don't know if I'd be okay
Back
with being
again.
erased.
I don't think I'll have a chance to talk to Aphrodite. Not before, you know.
Not surprising. Surely Persephone must have realized that.
How? She's never been to one of these things. Anyway, I'm not sure what I'd do now.
You have two choices, Grace. Either you do as she asks and sing her to her rest,
At which point Venus won't have Aphrodite's memories yet.
or you somehow convince her to remain with us and hope she's grateful.
And doesn't regret it. Or get angry at me for ruining her party.
Do what you feel is right. It's a risk either way.
I spoke to Eros. He's pretty broken up over all this.
Oh, poor Eros. Each new successor, his hopes rise up once more. And then he watches the new Aphrodite crumble, piece by piece, only to start all over again. It's so different from the olden days. Once he was the eternal disaster, and Aphrodite kept constant vigil over him.
Maybe he feels like he owes her.
That's still
I think
fucked
he's
up.
followed her into a dark void, and somewhere deep down believes he deserves no better.
Why?
I should get back out there.
Okay. I don't understand. I don't think talking her out of it would be a good. Like, I don't think she would appreciate it, and I don't think she like if I misstep and she hates me for it, then I don't think she'll give me the information I need.
Fought for so long. But in the end, I must bid you all farewell once again. But before I go, I would like us all to remember the sacrifices that brought us here to this strange new world.
Is Hephaestus Eros'
This
dad,
time-
or is it someone else?
It is with the help of our lovely muse.
Are we gonna meet
that we
Ares
shall be
and
guided.
like fight him or something? Oh my gosh, I can do it at will now.
Rise. We let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong.
Think I could convince her with song?
Since the beginning we were hidden. We held court from up above. 'Twas the golden age of reason, and I the queen of love. But a plague of hate was spreading, and there were vultures standing by.
Oh my god, this
Before
is
we
gorgeous.
fell to our knees begging, we fell from the sky. We
Where's my
let them
phone? I'm gonna add this to my like
rise
songs on
red
Spotify.
heaven. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong. We sought shelter from the shadows, but were soon ripped from the dark. Those mortal souls that ended us were jealous from the start. They hunted me for power to fuel their psychopathic cause. And once they fell before
Oh my gosh, wait. What if it wasn't
worshipped
Pan that
all
killed
I
Calliope? What if it was
was.
Ares?
They chased me down and threw
night held me prisoner for so long. I thought I'd win their hearts again. I was wrong. I was wrong. I see you have the power. It's a poisonous reward. My virtues only scorn me when I was once adored. Loved by every mortal, then ripped from paradise. No one suffered greater till he made his sacrifice. The man that I ignored saved me when I fell. Yes, the husband I abhorred rescued me from hell.
What if it's Hephaestus?
I thought it was a joke when it was said to me. He struck a deal with our enemy's enemy, made a secret weapon so my captors let me go. He gave up
What
his
if it was
freedom,
all of them?
leaving just a memory, and this love I'll never know is what he gave to me.
I can't believe what I'm hearing today.
I mean, yes, there was no point in asking Eros about her history because she's telling me it.
If your story stops there, I've nothing to say. I can't imagine. I feel like a child who grew up too fast. The goddess of love can't get past the past. What good is a flame when everything's ash? I can't imagine.
There's no excuse, but mortals can tell.
You know.
There's no sweet release, it's ongoing.
You know. You know.
The water animation is so good.
Everyone's here to bid me farewell. Can you imagine?
I can imagine.
This really happened. I won't let you weep. You know it's too late. Sing me to sleep. Pity my fate. My memories won't let me be.
Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment.
There's no way they
I'm only new here, so all this seems out.
they really can't find Hephaestus nowhere.
And your ceremony will only a god understands. But when it's all over, what will become of the girl who keeps all your secrets secret from you? Will she disappear as you come into view? Is there some other way to get through? Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment, lost in a song.
going. Keep that momentum. Keep it up.
There's fire in you yet. Aphrodite returns. She'll never forget. Finally, we'll be free. Lost in a moment. Lost in a soul. Lost in a moment. Lost in a soul. Lost in a moment. Lost in a moment.
Is that arrows? Oh my god.
Lost in a moment.
Oh my gosh, please tell me she doesn't go through with it. Do we do it? Oh, I think she's still gonna do it.
Mother, is it true? You've chosen to.
Live. I have chosen to live.
Hell yeah. She still looks so
I'm so sorry,
tired.
Venus. I made you so many promises, dearest, and I won't be able to keep them.
My lady, all I ever wanted was for you to be happy. If this is your wish, I'll be with you at every step.
Ooh, coming from
I
a
as
girl
well.
who can't walk.
Always.
I hope none of us regret this choice in the days to come. But thank you.
It feels so. It's so, there's no background music. It's so quiet. Why can't I click this? Did she promise to help me? I don't
It
think she
has to be
promised
better
to
than
look.
doing the same thing over and over.
Does it? It could also be far worse.
Don't talk like that, Mother. We can fight this.
I'm so very tired, my loves, but I will. I'll try. Now then, Grace. You needed my help. No doubt regarding Calliope's death. Have you any suspicions as to who might be responsible?
For starters, it has to be one of the idols.
Oh? What makes you think that?
It had to be someone who knew Calliope and wanted her gone, with enough knowledge and power to fool the chorus. They didn't plan for Calliope to get away. I was an accident. They covered up everything else so well.
That's very clever. You may be right.
You're thinking of Medusa, aren't you?
Medusa? Don't say who's that. Everyone knows who that.
Okay, I'll bite. Why would this Medusa be involved? And
Acting
why
like
isn't
you
she a
don't know who
suspect?
she is.
Mother has always distrusted Medusa.
She works for Athena as a watcher. She's everywhere, lurking in the
Athena
shadows.
is the one who cursed her, right?
If you look
Or
anywhere,
no,
Grace,
it was.
start with her.
Yeah.
Come now, Mother.
No.
It's time you rested. It's been a long
Athena
night.
is Zeus's. Wait, where's Zeus?
If I don't,
Are they
I
all
suppose
dead?
you'll both gang up on me again. Very well.
Are some of the gods dead? And that's why. I don't fucking know.
So, did they have anything helpful?
Maybe? What do you know about Medusa?
Medusa? That's a rather dark name to unearth. Are you thinking of seeking her out?
I think. Yeah, we're close to the 1 hour mark, so I'm going to end this one about here.